No, the song ends with, we're going to beat every whole buggin' gang on the whole buggin' street on the whole buggin' ever lovin' street. Did you want to use the F word there?
Oh, sure. I wanted this to be the first musical to use, and in fact, I first used it in Krupke. I wanted the last line of Krupke to be "Gee, Oscar Krupke, you," and we played the song for the head of the record company, Columbia Records, Goddard Lieberson, who's going to do the album, and also for a lady who was raising money for the producer at the time, and she blanched visibly and clearly was upset by it. She didn't complain. She just was sort of shocked and unhappy. But then Goddard told us that if we used that word, we couldn't ship the record across state lines because it would be in violation of the obscenity laws. So we changed it to Krupp You. Of course, I had wanted in the Jet song to be when the hits the fan, not when the spit hits the fan, and on the whole mother loving of the mother street. But the audience understood exactly what we were saying. It did kind of make it a little kid-like. And then when we did the revival this last year, and Arthur decided to utilize Spanish for the sharks sometimes to speak, that they would speak to each other in Spanish, he wanted to make it more, quote, realistic, and that's what led to that. And along those lines, I thought, well, if it's going to be more realistic, then let's use and the trouble is that the rest of the script is not in that style. When the dialogue is going on, they never use four-letter words. Therefore, for the lyrics to have used four-letter words would have been completely out of style and a sort of showing off for its own sake. If I had my choice, we would have used it just once in the original, just on you instead of Krupp You, and everything else would have remained the same. I wanted it to be sort of just the one shock moment. But as I say, we couldn't have shipped the record across state lines in those days.
Right.